Welcome back. Lake Erie is one of our region's greatest natural resources, and on Thursday, a special event will celebrate everything that makes it so important. Joining us now is Emily Rugg, so we can learn more about Lake Erie Awareness Day and why protecting the lake matters. Emily, I think welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
I think we all agree on something that Lake Erie is a wonderful resource for the water, the fishing, just enjoying the outdoors. You've gone in this as a profession. Talk about, you work for the Ohio Division of Wildlife. Talk about your job and what all that entails.
Well, currently I am a wildlife communications specialist, and I'm focusing on the H2 Ohio Students Take Action program, which is a sublet of the H2 Ohio program. If you're not familiar.
Very familiar.
You're very familiar, good. So you know H2 Ohio is a water quality initiative.
To prevent the runoff that can damage the lake.
So that's what ODA is doing. ODNR's role in H2 Ohio is building wetlands, because
Beautiful.
Wetlands can filter the nutrients and toxins that cause the harmful algal blooms. I'm definitely not building wetlands, but my job is education about why we're building wetlands. So I offer programming throughout the state. We target school-age children during the school year to educate them on wetlands and water quality and biodiversity and all of the things.
And of course, this Thursday is in your words, Lake Erie Awareness Day.
Yes.
And so some things will be happening out of South Bass Island. Talk about what's happening Thursday.
So Thursday is the 5th annual Lake Erie Awareness Day. It started in 2021 as a way to highlight microplastic pollution in the lakes. But after that first year, it became evident that people wanted to know more about our lakes and the ecosystem, not just the microplastics. So it has grown quite a bit from that initial event. And now this is an annual celebration that looks at the history of the lake, the culture, the ecology, and just all of the wonderfulness that our lake offers.
So there's the graphic, Thursday 11 a.m. to 3 at South Bass Island or Put-in-Bay, free family-friendly event with interactive stations across the island. Talk about those stations.
Yes, there are 6 stations to visit. We have the South Bass Island, which you can learn about history, shipwrecks, lighthouses on the lake. We have the Lake Erie Islands Nature and Wildlife Center, where you can learn about native wildlife and conservation for wildlife. We have South Bass Island State Park, where we will be doing free kayak tryouts and talking about safe and clean boating practices. We have the Duff Bayfront and Homestead Preserve. And then we also have the newly renovated Aquatic Visitor Center on Put-in-Bay, which will be looking at fish and educating about all of Lake Erie's fish.
So lots to do on Thursday. Now, this is all part of Island Green Week that goes the 1st to the 8th. Talk about what that's happening.
Yes, Island Green Week started in 2016 as a way to connect visitors with more of South Bass Island. You know, Put-in-Bay has an image in people's mind, and so Island Green Week is a way to kind of change that a little bit and connect people with other amazing things happening out on the island. Green Week covers all of the islands, so Middle Bass Islands, Kelly's Island, South Bass Island, and Gibraltar Island as well. And there's events all throughout the week, the 1st through the 8th.
Lake Erie is the most shallow of all of the lakes, and it famously was polluted 20, 30, 40 years ago. But talk about the status of the lake now. I know that we have algal blooms, there's runoff from agriculture they're keeping an eye on, but talk about the health of the water and the fishing now.
I mean, we're the walleye capital of the world. We get a ton of fishermen every year coming to Ohio, to our lake, to fish our lake. It's getting better, but there's definitely a long way to go. And I know we all have like the dreaded mayfly hatch in the beginning. Yes.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes, it's a great thing. Yes, yes. Mayflies are incredibly sensitive to pollution. So when we have a huge hatch like that, that means our lake is doing much better. And it's a great sign, even though they're a little annoying.
It is, but again, things like this with Island Green Week, making people aware of it, how it's a wonderful natural resource, and appreciate and let us get out and enjoy the Lake Erie Islands. It's a wonderful thing, and I guess we're making a lot of positive moves toward making it better.
Absolutely, absolutely, we are.
All right, Emily, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
That's Emily Rugg for coming in today, talk about Lake Erie and Put in Bay and the whole thing. Have a great week.
Thank you. You too.